Hi guys, sorry it's been such a long time since I've posted anything. We had Kids Holiday Club, which was a crazy busy week, and then this past week I've been on holiday, so I thought instead of writing a massive long blog that might take you forever to read and take me forever to write, I'll do a nice little video for you. So first off, I'm recording at night, so that's why the lighting's a bit bad, because I've just got the ceiling light on, because I would have recorded it during the day, but there's been building work going on in one of the bathrooms in the house that I'm staying in, so I've moved up into a different room, into Catherine's bedroom while she's away at uni for the next little while the work's been done, so that's quite good. So, made myself some notes, so let's get started. Kids Club was amazing. It's an awful lot of work, very, very busy and tiring, but very fun, and it was really nice to see all my hard work in the posters, decorating the hall, and props that I'd done for some of the stories, and the crafts that I've designed as well. Those coming to life were amazing. So that was really, really cool. I'm really pleased that happened. So on the Tuesday of the Kids Club, we did about creation. So we did a nice big story, and I'd done lots of props, and there's all this visual aids during the story, and the kids really loved it, and it was a really nice way for them to see about that. And then the craft was a group craft, so they did a painting about creation. So every group, because we're all in small groups, got given a piece of paper that had had something written on it about a different part of creation. So everyone painted a different part of creation, and they had a nice long piece of paper that they all got round and painted and all that kind of stuff. And it was really nice because in Kids Club we very rarely do group things, and we've never done painting since I've been here. So it was very, very nice to do that, to have all the kids together doing that, and they really enjoyed it. And then when they were dry, we put them up as some of the decorations around the hall, so that was really nice. The kids got to see their work on display, which was very fun. And then in my folder, I'll just grab out, on the Wednesday even, we did the story of Zacchaeus climbing the tree to see Jesus. So we made a tree with Zacchaeus in, which was very cool. This is like one that I demonstrated to show the kids how to make, and I was very pleased how this turned out, because this was a complete creation from my head. It wasn't an adaptation of something I'd seen online. So it's just a toilet roll. We asked the church to give us them. We had way more than we needed, but I was a bit worried at one point that we wouldn't have enough, but it was great. We have hundreds left over, so I need to find some more crafts that use toilet rolls now. And it's a piece of green paper I folded in half and cut into a cheese shape and then stuck round, and they got given a little Zacchaeus that they had to colour in and cut out and stick him in the tree. So that was really good. They really enjoyed that, something a little bit different, so the kids all got really involved in that, which was fun. And then Thursday was a bit of a sad day, because we didn't have Kids Club, because it rained so much on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we didn't have the hall on the Thursday. So we were hoping for the weather to be really nice, but because it rained so much on the Tuesday and the Wednesday, the field was sodden, so there's no way we could have done Kids Club on the Thursday, which is really sad, because it would have been really nice to do Kids Club and all the things that we had planned, but because the ground was so wet, we just couldn't do it. So then on Friday, we did the resurrection of Jesus. So we didn't just do about him dying for us, we did about the resurrection and about how he died for us, and then after 3 days came back to life, and really showed the children that. So the craft that we made was another really cool, interesting one. Sorry, I was just getting the craft out of the folder. So it's this. So as you can see, it's the tomb with Jesus inside, nice little angel there like, oh, and the crosses. So there's one, Jesus' cross, and the two thieves that were either side of him. So that's this one, which is really cool. So they got the Jesus and the angel. These were pre-cut out for them, so you just had to colour these in. But they did have to cut the paper plate in half and cut the stone out and put it to the side. And then each child got given 3 straws, which they then had to cut and stick into the cross shape, which was really good. It's nice that they got to do things other than just colouring in and something a bit more interesting and exciting. Kids really love doing this craft, so that was really cool. So that was Kids Club, and on the Saturday morning we had our monthly Kids Club, which was fun. So we had some of the little kids joining us that normally are too young to come to some 3 and 4 year olds, which was very sweet. and there were some kids that had been there through the week, so we talked about the week and just had some fun like that, so that was really cool. And then on the Sunday, I went on holiday, which was lovely. Me and Barbara went away. And first off, we went to Sutherland, which is famous for all its stars and like beautiful stars and great for stargazing, and there's telescopes and stuff there. And that's about all there is there, because in Sutherland, the street had about 4 or 5 shops on, and they all sold exactly the same thing, but it was all very random, mix-match stuff. And the place we were staying didn't have any electricity, it was just gas. We were all there by candlelight and reading very little House on the Prairie. It was really quite sweet. Then we travelled and we did lots of driving, so we did some we just took some random routes and we saw lots of waterfalls and all sorts of stuff. It was very, 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 very cool. Really enjoyed it. What else did we do? We went to the Cango Caverns, which were pretty awesome. I will show you a little image of what they look like. It's just a postcard that I got. But yes, can you see that? So that's really cool. So that was one of the rooms. Really cool view. It was meant to take, it took an hour to go around. We just went on the heritage tour, which was a nice scenic route, easy to do, and they said it took an hour. And when the guy was like, oh, it's the end, me and Barbara were like, it feels like it's only been 20 minutes, but it'd been an hour. But then there's something that they called the adventure tour, which when they were describing it, I was like, this is definitely not what I want to do. I don't want to, like, some of them were only some of the spaceships were only 30 centimetres wide, and you had to slide down things head first and clamber up things. And then he told a story about a woman who got stuck for 11 hours in there, and it's called the fire brigade down, and she was like the second person in the group, so there's loads of people stuck behind her that couldn't get out, so they would have to pass like sandwiches and cool drink and stuff over the little space that was above her head. And yeah, that was quite interesting. And then we went to this place where they had loads of ostriches and stuff, which was really cool because I love ostriches. And we got to hold baby ostriches, feed the ostriches, and at one point we went into this one field and they got the ostriches, the mother ostrich, to stand off her eggs and move around so we could go and stand on the egg, which I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to squish the egg. And the man's like, the ostriches weigh like 120 kilograms, over that much, isn't it? Like, you're not going to squish the egg, but I was very nervous. And then we went and I got to sit on an ostrich, and then I got to ride an ostrich, which is the best thing ever. And there is a video of me riding the ostrich, so I will post that up after this video, so you can see me riding an ostrich as well, which is very good fun. When I first sat on the ostrich, I sat a bit too far forward, and the ostrich's legs gave way, and I was like, oh no, I've killed the ostrich, I've squished it. So then, after all that kind of panic, I was like, oh. So I got the ostrich standing back up again, and I sat back on it, and you have to hold onto its wings and lean really far back, and then there's the 2 men were there like jeering on the ostrich and stuff, and I'm running around like, whoo. It was quite scary. It was good fun, but very scary to start off with. And then just randomly, at one point, the 2 guys that were there were just like, let go of the wings. So what? And they're like, let go of the wings. And I just had to let go of the wings, and they just pulled me off the back of the ostrich. It was crazy, but it was really good fun. And I bought a few bits and bobs and presents for people, but I have bought a plain ostrich egg, because they taught us how, they went around and showed us how they decorate the ostrich eggs and everything like that, and I thought, I can do that, that's not hard. So I bought myself a nice plain ostrich egg. I'm going to decorate this myself at some point. Ooh. So yeah, that's my ostrich egg, similar size to my head, just in case you didn't know how big an ostrich egg was. But yeah, so I'm hoping, well, I will be doing posts a lot more regularly now, so I'm very sorry that it has been such a long space, and I'm sorry that this is quite a long video, but hopefully you can watch it and have the time to do it. And this obviously would take a lot less time than reading a massive written post that I would have put about this, but yes. I will also post a video of me riding an ostrich, so I hope you enjoy that. And thank you so much for watching, guys.